What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you and I'm going to talk to you guys about how we build our team and how to hire and build culture inside of your business.
Working on a Wednesday, then up again the next day. So-and-so is popping, man, I skip him like he leg day.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a topic that does not get talked about a lot. It's kind of dense. A lot of people kind of skip through it, but I really believe that this is the reason that we've had so much success inside of our business. So for you guys that are starting or getting things moving, I really think that building an operation and a system and processes inside of this is what's gonna get you guys to scale. For us, we don't hire people that have skills. The reason is because we've done that and we found that they don't fit our culture, and a lot of people come with these predetermined biases of them being the best at X, Y, Z, and them already knowing what's going on and how to do X, Y, and Z. And the problem with that is that a big thing inside of our culture is that we don't know anything. The data tells the story. We're always very data driven on how we react and how we create offers and different things like that. We don't care about our ideas, we care about the results based on the data. And so a lot of times when you're hiring someone who's an expert or has had success, they come in with kind of like a heavy head. They think they're the best, and that doesn't work. So we like to train people from scratch. They get used to our culture, and the first thing we hire for culture is character. We always care about the character, who it's gonna be, how they're gonna be here, if they wanna be here long term. I always give them this analogy that I want them to be here for the next decade, and I wanna see us in a barbecue celebrating our successes with our kids. I go that deep into this thing, but everybody here is gonna stay that long, and I know that. And I don't have people turning around and trying to be like, oh, I got a job over here, can you match it, blah, blah, blah. I also have a really good compensation place where I'm always trying to make them more money. As they make more money, we all have to make more money, so it continues to grow the businesses as well, right? So I'm gonna talk to you guys about strategy, vision, and growth, okay? That's what SVG stands for. The actual reality is it stands for savage, but I had to find some cool reason to give it logic so people don't just be like, they're savage, you know? So we went with strategy, vision, growth, which is actually the lifeblood of how we actually run this business. How do you do the growth? The growth is always gonna come from teams and the people that are doing the thing. If you wanna build a high 6 or 7 figure business that's kind of like this and it's super stressful because really you make money and then you don't make money, you can do that without people. But for you to actually grow, you have to remove yourself from all of the pieces and really put real players into the game and have them be your team, and you have to kind of be the head coach, or you can still be the Kobe Bryant, but you have to be a team leader. And so that's the big thing for me. We focus very much on culture here. I tell everyone the vision first, then the strategy, and then they're part of the growth. So the way that we run everything is by teams. You have your ads team, which obviously focuses on media buying. You have your funnels team. The way that we work with funnels is everything from funnel development and design, copyright, conversion, and email marketing. The entire thing is actually a funnel. A lot of people think the funnels is just using ClickFunnels and making pages. You have to know copy, you have to be focused on copy, conversion to get more average order value out of the actual products, and then everything goes into email sequences, which is really the lifeblood of long-term funnels and making revenue. Then we actually go into the media side, right? We do a lot of media stuff here. We run a lot of ads, and we also do a lot of stuff on social media. So you have content for social, which you have a head of content on social there, and then you have a head of content for video and video editing and stuff like that, which is Dan. And then finally, you have operations, okay? But then the way that we do it is basically using growth groups. So every offer, every brand has its own growth people specifically on it as a growth group, right? So you have a media buyer, sometimes two, depending how much media is being bought. You have a funnel and conversion person focused on that. You have someone on email marketing, part of the funnel team, and then you have people on the creative and social media side. So everyone combined has their own products and their own systems, and everyone's working on very specific brands. Everything is tracked using monday.com as our task list of what things need to get done, and then everything else goes into Slack for communications, okay? So this is how we run everything specifically over here inside of that. Focus on your mission, focus on your vision, and then focus on your culture. I like to, like I said, hire people from scratch and then teach them how we operate and how we run things here, because it also helps them. You're mentoring them in the process. It builds a great relationship, and it allows everybody to have kind of like the same exact vision on how we like to operate and how we like to grow things. A lot of people like to hire straight from the top and things like that. What I've noticed is people that do that are not actually CEOs that are very involved in their business, and they're trying to build a business that is completely removed from them. I don't want to do that for myself. I want to be in here. I love being here every single day, and I love working with everyone every single day. So for me, that culture just wouldn't make sense, and that's not the kind of person and that's not the kind of operator that I am. If that is how you are, then I totally suggest you can do that. The other thing is, everyone here is in-house. We don't outsource, and we don't have like a you can work from anywhere kind of place. I like the vibes here. It's very important to us to have good vibes here so we can all work as a team and continue to grow everything as we focus on. The last thing is on an operational level, we like to do things on what we call a 90-day year. Myself and my head of operations, Rosen, sit down and we write out like a 90-day year plan, and we try to execute everything with 90-day goals, particularly always trying to beat our revenue goals and then matching everything as that goes into the next month. So don't forget, guys, to always subscribe, join the notifications, and if you're interested in working with us and you want to know more about what we do, the link is right below, so just click that and it'll take you to everything. And if you have ideas or you want to talk about how you're hiring people and what you guys are doing with your business, let me know in the comments and let's have a conversation. Welcome me to the office and I'll tell you a little story. See, over 4 years ago, I didn't have this. I didn't have anything actually. I lost my business, gave it to a partnership that didn't work out, so I gave him everything. Left me broke, busted, and disgusted and trying to figure out something new, losing over $1 million in assets. But 4 years later, I've been able to build an 8-figure business, 7-figure business, a bunch of these things, and we've been able to scale our businesses consistently. Now, we help people do the same thing because I'm tired of all these coaches coaching coaches, but no one doing the work. Now follow me over here. Let me introduce you to my team. This is our ads team. Our ads team is probably my favorite part because we spend over $1 million a month on ads and brands that we actually own and control. We build brand ourselves because it's the most lucrative thing that you can do. Now this is where we build funnels. See, if you're spending money on ads and you don't have a high converting funnel, you're wasting all of your money. See, we started off as an agency out of my actual bedroom, but you know what's not fun? Scaling other people's businesses. So we stopped that, started building our own, and all those plaques that we have that do 8 and 7 figures, those are ours. Let me show you the media room. This is where we get all of our media done for all of our content brands, because at the end of the day, if you're not a media company, you're not gonna be a brand for long in this age. See all these people? They were bartenders, waiters, waitresses, did retail, and now they all do this because they all learned one particular thing. Because of the demand of people all over the world wanting to learn these skill sets, I decided to create something crazy, something new and something different, something that would teach you how to actually survive in life, something you don't need a college degree and to put yourself $100,000 in debt to create. That skill that actually gets you paid to work and grow your business in any kind of capacity, not just now, but for life. I'm telling you because we know exactly what to do to help your business reach the same level of success that ours has. And we want to show you everything. So if you want to start learning how to build your business and help others build theirs, you need 2 things. You need to be extraordinary with your skill set and a savage with your mindset.